G'day gamers, Ranger Tony here with another episode of Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. When last we left off, we had just come back to Baragost to basically talk to Officer Vi that we could sell all of our all of the bandit scalps to. So we are now going to come back and do the this map, which we exited before. It's called the Valley of the Tombs because, strange enough, there are a few tombs in it. So what we're going to do is quickly get this area out of the way. So there's a line of 3 tombs on the map. There's this one here, there's another one here, and there's another one over there. And there's a couple of other people that you can meet along the way. We're just going to get that out of the way. Most of these tombs, surprise, surprise, have undead in them. Okay, that was a little strange. I didn't hear the combat there, but hopefully that's not a problem with the game per se. But we did get a level, so let's get that out of the way. I'm hearing all the other game sounds. I just didn't hear anyone shoot. I really wish we'd had more proficiency slots. I want to be able to get my longbow up even better than it is, because we are currently here where we're doing +3 to hit, +3 to damage, and an extra one attack an extra half attack every round. So 3 attacks every 2 rounds, basically. Right. So just some coin in that one. There is something about these tombs, but I'm trying to remember what it is, actually. Oh, that's right. This guy down here has stolen something from one of the tombs, and you've got the option of either replacing it or killing the revenant. Don't let him get me, please. Tell me what your problem is. I can't concentrate my mind. I didn't mean it. I'll give it back. You can take it to him here. Give it to him. Who should I return it to? A cave. It's but a short way east. There was a grave. I opened it. I disturbed the lonely slumber. It was my foolishness. It haunts me. Please make it stop. Blah, 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 blah. So we get a dagger to return to the tomb. Who's got the dagger? There we go. Let's just see what this dagger's all about, shall we? Heart of the Golem, +2. It's just a +2 dagger, really. Don't know why it has a name like that, but that's fine. None of us would use it anyway. So that is in this tomb just here.
Must revenge.
Give it to me. You can rest forever. I don't actually remember what the deal is there. So it looks like we get more loot if you kill it. We're not actually doing all that much damage. Mayhap we should...
I must have aid.
Well, drink your potion, Tina. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said it that way, but she could have just drank a potion. Yeah, we certainly don't seem to be doing a lot of damage. Do any of us... You've got a couple more magical bolts there. Just keep the magic missiles coming. Helsing just used the last of her magic bolts. That hold person's not going to work against him. Let's try another.
I must have aid.
Let's switch to the fire arrows for me, I think. You're supposed to be healing. And you are supposed to be missiling. There we go. So that was a reasonably difficult fight. You needed pretty magical weapons to get that done. Another level up. Nothing really gained there. And let's just get our thief to come up here and check on these. I don't know if any of these are trapped or anything, but... Okay. You can give those potions to the leader so that he can put them all there. We're going to sell that. Right. And so, as I said, there is a third tomb. And it is over to the east. So let's head over that way. What do we got? Flind. Flind are a sub-race of gnolls, I think. Or they're like Underdark gnolls or something like that, I don't know. Yeah, you still need a bit more healing, don't you? Everyone else can attack. Regardless of what those Flinds actually are, they were pretty easy. Okay. So this guy, I think, you have to be a little bit careful of. If you antagonize him, he attacks with 2 mustard jellies, and he is really hard to kill. So yeah, getting him to run away, getting him to walk away without doing anything, I think is the easiest option. Because if you don't, he either attacks you with 2 mustard jellies, or there's another one where he runs away and leaves 2 green slimes behind. Both of which are a little bit nasty. So this looks like it would be hard. You've got 3 ghasts by the looks of it. But these guys don't have anywhere near the resistances that the Revenant had. I mean, we're not doing. Persuasion's not doing all that great, but another one dead. That's a right royal pain in the butt. Thankfully, that was the end of all of the stuff that we wanted to do here. But it's still annoying that we've got to carry all this back to town to recover that. Okay. I don't recall if there's any traps up here, but... Arrow +2, definitely going to me. Wand of Monster Summoning will probably sell. And the Chainmail +1 I don't think is really worthwhile because I don't think I can use it. No, so we'll just sell it. So that was basically all of the stuff on this map of any major importance. Considering this sort of is the edge of the known universe here, I don't think there's anything off this side of the map, but let's have a quick glance. No, we can't go anywhere, and we know what's down south, which is that, which we're not going to go to, so let's just head all the way back to Nashkel and go and resurrect our companion. A little bit annoying we're losing companions here, but we'll be alright. It's getting more expensive every time. Let's go and rest. Oh, we still haven't done that. So we forgot to do this, giving her back her ring. And we get a bit more experience. So we're going to do this area and probably this area next. Just get them out of the way. So I believe there are some soldiers down here.
I serve the flaming fist.
We're rampaging horde of Tarasques, Kree. We're adventurers. Been bandits in the area. They're searching for a deserter named Samuel. Bounty of 50 gold for his capture. So we're going to do two things. We're going to come over here because I believe... Oop. What was that? War dogs. Okay. Any more? I'll assume that's it. So there is hidden up here amongst, I think, like a trash pile. No, a little cleft in the rock. Some goodies, which includes that ring and a star sapphire and an oil something. I didn't catch it. Can't have been that important. So this is Batalista's Passport, a Ring of Fire Resistance. I might give that to me. I think Right, so now we want to come out of here and we want to go back around to get up above here. So we've got to come around this way. So this is interesting. You actually, well, we'll do it. If you follow the path up here, so there's all that blood there, some more blood over here, and a trail of blood coming up this way, and all of this blood up here. And you get up to the top, and there's just a bunch of gibberlings, I think, if I remember rightly. That looks like a whole bunch of dead bones and stuff. There's nothing else up here that you can get or anything. It's just, I've always found it an interesting little spot. I mean, it's not that hard. The gibberlings, as you can see, are just incredibly easy, but yeah. Oh, look, some more gibberlings. You know, by this point in the game, gibberlings are, you know, kill a couple of gibberlings before breakfast. I'm not even too worried that they get close to my mage or anything like that. It's like, yeah, whatever. Okay, so we are searching for Samuel, and he is right here. There he is, next to this lady. So if we talk to her...
How are you?
Take us to your friend. So she wants us to take him to the Temple of Wisdom at the Friendly Arm Inn. So we might as well do that. The safest way to do that? I don't recall ever having a problem with the Flaming Fist tracking us down while we're carrying him. And if you actually look, there he is. So he is actually like an item in your inventory. But we'll just come up here and we'll go to the northern edge of the map. There we go. And that's everything that we really needed to do on this section of the map, on that that place anyway. So it's going to take 40 hours to get there. And so we're just going to go straight to the temple. And we talk to our little gnomish friend. And we get, well, some experience and some potions and a level up for our sorceress. And we get a, second level spell. Okay, so I like Asgaran's Scorcher, even though it only targets one opponent. Blur is okay for defenses. Deafness, I don't really find all that useful. It does. Yeah, it gives them a 50% chance to miscast spells, I guess, because you can't hear exactly what you're saying, and the whole idea is that, you know, minor changes in intonation and things like that of the words that you're saying have an effect. Detect Invisible, look, it's really not all that useful in this game. Detect Evil, you know, half the things that you come across are going to be evil. Ghoul Touch, no, I don't like touch-based spells. They get me too close. Glitter Dust, blinded for a few rounds, 4 rounds. I don't know. Horror, nothing worse than having your enemies flee, because then you have to chase them down, even when you're using bows. Invisibility is okay for us to use, but unless I can make my entire party invisible, it's not a lot of use. Knock is a useful spell, but not right now. No alignment, absolutely useless. I don't think there's actually a use for it in the game, really. Luck, yeah, okay, get some bonuses to save throws, but yeah. Melf's Acid Arrow, really it's a toss-up between Asgren Scorcher and Melf's Acid Arrow so far. Each of them only attack one opponent, though. Mirror Image is okay as a protection for the mage. Power Word Sleep, no. It's a more powerful version of the sleep spell, but it only does one creature rather than a group. And they have to have less than 20 hit points, which, Ray of Enfeeblement, again, it's a single opponent. Stinking Cloud does do it to a large group, and it is a good spell, but I always have problems with area of effect spells that aren't like... Well, Web is a similar one. I have problems with all of those. Vocalize gets rid of silence, strength. Yeah, most of my characters are fine for all of that. So it's really... Melf's Acid Arrow is pretty good, and the acid lasts for a couple of rounds, so I'm going to take that. And just hope I remember to use it. So can we haven't learnt it yet, so we can't put it up there, because we've got to rest first. Which I guess it's probably worthwhile us quickly popping in here and doing that, selling up anything we've got and resting. Probably calling it an episode after that.
Gather your party before venturing forth.
So there's Dawn again. There's Nira. There's Jahira and Khalid. I don't remember if any of the other NPCs are on other floors. Let's just see if we've got anything we can sell to him. Will he take any of the... Don't have scrolls. Will he take any of these potions? Oh, yes, look at that. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. He will take those. I don't want that, or 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 that. It's a nice $3,000 worth of stuff that we just managed to sell, and we don't want that either. There we go. And I'm going to get rid of the Wonder Summoning because I'm not going to use it. I should use it. It isn't that bad, but I always forget to use it. Okay, and as I said, I wanted to put that spell there, but apart from that, I think that's good enough for this episode. So thank you very much for joining me for this episode of Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. If you enjoyed it, please give me a like and share it with your friends. Be sure to subscribe to keep up to date with all of the latest episodes, and I will see you for the next one. Thanks a lot. Bye.